Donald Frank Don Cheadle, Jr. is an American actor. Cheadle had an early role in Picket Fences and followed it with performances in Devil in a Blue Dress, Rosewood and Boogie Nights. He then started a collaboration with director Steven Soderbergh that resulted in the movies Out of Sight, Traffic and Ocean's 11. Other Cheadle films include The Rat Pack, Things Behind the Sun, Swordfish, Crash, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, Reign Over Me, Talk to Me, Traitor, Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3. In 2004, his lead role as Rwandan hotel manager Paul Rusesabagina in the genocide drama film Hotel Rwanda, which was set during the Rwandan Genocide, earned him a nomination for an Academy Award for Best Actor. He also campaigns for the end of genocide in Darfur, Sudan, and co-authored, with John Prendergast, a book concerning the issue entitled Not on Our Watch, The Mission to End Genocide in Darfur and Beyond. Along with George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, David Pressman, and Jerry Weintraub, Cheadle co-founded the Not on Our Watch project, an organization focusing global attention and resources to stop and prevent mass atrocities. In 2010, Cheadle was named UN Environment Program Goodwill Ambassador. He stars as Marty Kaan on the Showtime sitcom House of Lies, for which he most recently won a Golden Globe Award in 2013. In summer 2014, Cheadle will direct and star in the film Miles Ahead, based on events in the life of jazz icon Miles Davis. The movie will be filming in Cincinnati. Early life: Cheadle was born in Kansas City, Missouri, the son of Betty, a teacher, and Donald Frank Cheadle, Sr., a clinical psychologist. He has a sister, Cindy, and a brother, Colin. His family moved from city to city throughout his childhood. Cheadle graduated in 1982 from East High School in Denver, Colorado. After he graduated from East, Don went on to California Institute of the Arts, graduating with a BA in acting. Career: Cheadle first became eligible for his Screen Actors Guild card when he appeared as a burger joint employee in the 1985 comedy Moving Violations. He then appeared in Hamburger Hill in 1987, and played the role of Jack in the April 1, 1988 Young and the Restless episode of Night Court. Although his character was supposed to be 16 years old, Cheadle was 23 at the time. Cheadle then played the role of Rocket in the 1988 movie Colors. In 1989, he appeared in a video for Angela Winbush's #2 hit single It's the Real Thing, performing dance moves in an orange jumpsuit, working at a car wash. In 1990, he appeared in an episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air titled Homeboy, Sweet Homeboy, playing Will Smith's friend and Hillary's first love interest, Ice Tray. In 1992, he played a supporting role in the Golden Girls spin-off The Golden Palace. Cheadle subsequently played District Attorney John Littleton on 2 seasons of Picket Fences. Cheadle first received widespread notice for his portrayal of Mouse Alexander in the film Devil in a Blue Dress, for which he won Best Supporting Actor awards from the Los Angeles Film Critics Association and the National Society of Film Critics, and was nominated for similar awards from the Screen Actors Guild and the NAACP Image Awards. Following soon thereafter was his performance in the title role of the 1996 HBO TV movie Rebound, The Legend of Earl the Goat Manigault. He also starred in the 1997 film Volcano, directed by Mick Jackson. Cheadle's television credits include Emmy-nominated performances in the movies The Rat Pack, A Lesson Before Dying, Things Behind the Sun, and in a guest appearance on ER. The last of these spanned 4 episodes during the show's 9th season, in which he portrayed Paul Nathan, a medical student struggling to cope with Parkinson's disease. He has made appearances in films including Rosewood, The Family Man, Boogie Nights, a cameo appearance in the film Abby Singer, Out of Sight, Traffic, and Ocean's 11. These last 3 were directed by Steven Soderbergh. In 2005, Cheadle was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor for his portrayal of Paul Rusesabagina in the film Hotel Rwanda. He also starred in, and was one of the producers of Crash, which won the 2005 Academy Award for Best Picture. For his performance in Crash, Cheadle was nominated for BAFTA and Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Supporting Actor. He played the main character in the movie Traitor. Cheadle starred in Hotel for Dogs by DreamWorks. In 2007 Cheadle published a book, Not on Our Watch, The Mission to End Genocide in Darfur and Beyond, co-authored with John Prendergast. Cheadle was to make his directorial debut with the adaptation of Elmore Leonard's ʻtʃiːdəl Blues. In a July 2007 interview he stated, ʻtʃiːdəl is dead. Cheadle appeared in NFL commercials promoting the Super Bowl from 2002 to 2005. He so regularly appeared for the NFL in its Super Bowl advertising that in 2006, in a drive to get fans to submit their own advertising ideas, the NFL sought his permission to reference his previous commercials to portray themselves as having no new ideas. He quickly signed off on the idea and found it funny. Abe Sutton, one of the finalists in this NFL contest, played on this commercial by proposing an ad where an entire team of football players are Don Cheadle. Cheadle and Boondocks creator Aaron McGruder are working together to launch a comedy show on NBC. The project revolves around mismatched brothers who reunite to open a private security company. Cheadle will serve as an executive producer, along with McGruder, who will write the script. In 2009, Cheadle performed in The People Speak, a documentary feature film that uses dramatic and musical performances of the letters, diaries, and speeches of everyday Americans, based on historian Howard Zinn's A People's History of the United States. In 2010, Cheadle assumed the role of James Rhodes in the film Iron Man 2, replacing Terrence Howard. In 2010, Cheadle was appointed UN Environment Program Goodwill Ambassador. He and Prendergast published their second book, The Enough Moment, Fighting to End Africa's Worst Human Rights Crimes, in 2010. He also appeared in Derek Waters' Drunk History video as Frederick Douglass. As of the show's January 8, 2012 premiere, Cheadle stars in the Showtime TV series House of Lies. He will also make an appearance in 2015 film, Avengers, Age of Ultron, reprising his role as Colonel James Rhodes. In 2013, Cheadle won the Golden Globe as Best Actor in a Comedy Series for his role in The House of Lies. Personal life. At the 2007 World Series of Poker, Cheadle and poker player Annie Duke organized an annual charity poker tournament, Ante Up for Africa. In 2007, Cheadle was awarded the Bet Humanitarian Award of the Year for his numerous humanitarian services he rendered for the cause of the people of Darfur and Rwanda. On December 13, 2007, Cheadle and fellow actor George Clooney were presented with the Summit Peace Award by the Nobel Peace Prize laureates in Rome for their work to stop the genocide and relieve the suffering of the people of Darfur. In 2008, Cheadle's family history was profiled on the PBS series African American Lives Too. Filmography, television, as producer, video games, Iron Man 2 video game, Colonel James Roddy Rhodes War Machine, theater, Top Dog Underdog Off-Broadway performances, Internet, Drunk History Volume 5, Don Cheadle as Captain Planet, awards and nominations, references. External links, Don Cheadle at the Internet Movie Database, Don Cheadle, The Hotel for Dogs interview with Cam Williams, European edition of Don Cheadle's book Not on Our Watch, published by Maverick House Publishers 2007, 10 Questions for Don Cheadle on Time.com, Not on Our Watch, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Don Cheadle, Jerry Weintraub, Don Cheadle signs TV production deal, The People Speak at the Internet Movie Database, The People Speak.